squad, welcome back to IGHQ. In today's Apex video, we're quickly going over the busted Buster Sword added to Apex only during the Final Fantasy crossover events in the LTM. So I'm sure you've seen some chaotic clips, but in this video we go over kind of how it works or worked and what you can do with it, as well as just my initial impressions and thoughts as I get my hands on it for the first time and lock in my first dub with it as well. When you pick up the sword, it will prompt you with a heavy attack. For me, that was right trigger, and then a block, again left trigger for me. You'll also have one other way to use the sword, and that is for movement. Now, while you're blocking, holding the left trigger, you can hit the right trigger and it'll dash you forwards. If you're not blocking, you can also use the dash. For me, it's B on the controller here, but it'll just launch you, mostly vertically. Though if an enemy is a bit close, you will actually kind of lunge towards them instead. The sword is kind of a bit finicky in general. The biggest tip for the sword is that it has a big tip, and the range on it's kind of nuts, so swing away and just remember, if you do dash, lunge, or launch, that movement ability will be on cooldown, which is visually represented for you both by the spar here and the circle around your reticle that's slowly charging. While this is charging up, you'll notice you have a light attack become available, and sometimes that light attack is actually available even when the charge is full. If you're kind of close enough, it'll trigger that instead. Like I said, the sword's a little bit finicky, but if you do get them up into the air with that launch, you can unleash a fury of light attacks and even make sure to capitalize on it for more damage by slamming down to the ground as well. All of this will slowly be building up the limit break, which is like the sword's ultimate, and that buffs everything, including the fun. Well, increases movement speed, decreases the damage, and unlocks ATB. Though I will say I was still hitting 60 for my heavy attack when in limit break mode, but I digress. That's essentially the sword in a nutshell. The heavy attack, light attack, block, dash, launch, and mixed with other legends like Rev or other movement tech like tap strafes and stuff, the sword really does bring a lot of versatility, power, and fun to the games. So this here was my first dub in the LTM, and actually the first time really using the sword. I think I picked it up a couple times before then, kind of got beamed. I think we kind of like team knocked somebody off a map, which is kind of funny, but having this team wipe and clutch hero moment, taking that momentum to the champion screen, it just felt so good. I was playing with Smurfy, so shout out to her as always, and I will say I'm looking forward to using this thing more, getting some even crazier moments and seeing what else I and everyone else can do with it. So again, swing on by and chop down the competition with me. But for the rest of the game mode, less notable, but the hop-ups were pretty fun. The Nessie Soldier, crit rate, and heal materia being the best to me, just again, nowhere near as notable as the sword. But that does wrap up everything we have to talk about in this video, so if you're watching this when it came out, swing by the stream and chop down some competition with me. But best of luck in the games, and of course, let me know what you think of the event down below. Enjoy the highlight, but as always, stay safe, stay gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Comms out.
I had to lean out of my chair for that one. I got one with the sword up here. I'm going back into support. Let's go. We got two with the sword. Oh, I left the Wraith alive. She got rezzed. Doi. Ah! Let's go! Woohoo! We had our hero moment with the sword, fam. We got the triple kill. We got the team wipe. With a bit of freaking twerking out of my chair. Had to kill that Wraith twice. But we made it look nice and we got the job done. We busted some busters. And it felt good. Oh, the sword is fun. That I will grab over shotgun, I think. Alright. have no idea where these guys are, so maybe if we just get up on the tower, figure out where they are.
Let's defend there.
People.
Alright, come back, paint. Purple armor, full team. 2 of them got purple. I'm trying to flank this one with the wall.
I need to heal. Give me a
copy.
second.
I'm out of shields over here. Getting pushed.
He's inside. Oh, one here.
I need him to come up to us here. I'm waiting with the sword. Get your swords out and get him ready.
Knocked one.
Chased one, got one. Other one's on me.
One left. And
Got it. Let's go.
let's go.
Woohoo! We knew it was out there. All we needed to do was just power up and get the sword kills, dude. What a nutty sword. Oh, 6 sword kills. Wait, no, 5.